Hey guys, so Aries reading. I don't have any of my cards pulled yet. I was doing some research. Well, technically, I do have a deck pulled out right now, a kitty cat deck, because it has the languages. It's got it in different languages on the top and bottom there. So I was checking that out. But yeah, I've been doing some research. What's funny is, as someone who has Mercury in Aries, means I tend to talk fast. However, because Aries is my third house, that means Mercury is in my third house. And that means that I actually have an affinity for, or at the very least, enjoy learning languages, which is very true. I've been learning Spanish, French, Irish. No, you're still in timeout. Spanish, French, Japanese, Irish. Though most of my attention has, in fact, been on Spanish, especially here recently. So, this is going to be our reading for Aries. Hi, Suman. That's an excellent question, because we're at the point now where we are in the second half of our year. Us Aries. We're in the second half of our year. That means this next 6 months is us clearing out all of the unnecessary things in our lives to make space for all of the new stuff we're going to get when our new year comes around. Right now, any of those feelings that came up on the full moon, right? Any of those feelings that came up during the full moon need to be addressed. We need to be dealing with those for the next 6 months. So that is what we're going to be doing for the most part over these next 6 months, is us just clearing out all of the unnecessary shit in our lives. Anything that doesn't serve a purpose, anything that isn't doing us any good, anything that we don't need to be dragging us down. So, if it's a weight on you, it's time to cut it loose. Unfortunately, I've still got a weight that I've got to cut loose. I'm going to have to try. I'm being forced to put off a little longer. So, high gaze up. Let's find out what Aries needs to know for this next week. Because that's where what our focus is for these readings, these weekly readings I do, is our next week. What are we focusing on for the next 7 days before until I do the next reading? What is the focus of our next 7 days? What is the focus of our next 7 days, Aries? A mistake is something to learn from. Full moon. You just had anxiety? That's good, gaze up. You dealt with that? Wild card. Don't let past events color your vision of your future. Ooh. False person and occupation coming out. False person and occupation. Hold on. Area of life for Aries. Area of life for Aries this week. What does Aries need to deal with this week? What does Aries need to deal with this week? And I got 2 cards again. We got poverty and mature woman. Actually, it actually came out in reverse. So this could be there is some kind of lacking here. Poverty and mature woman in reverse. So there's some form of immaturity going on here too. Which Aries are known to be like foolish and foolhardy and blah, 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 blah. What are it's funny because I didn't do the influence cards before I did the area of life. Yeah, I mean, what else can you do but be positive? I mean, what good is it to sit around and mope about shit? You pick yourself up, you dust yourself off, and you keep going. Influences that are affecting Aries energy this week. Influences that are affecting Aries energy this week. It's actually funny because the moon just came out after we just had the full moon in Aries. So yeah, anything that the full, like I was saying, anything that the full moon brought up here recently, this is shit that you need to deal with. Anything that any energy that got brought up during the full moon, like negative feelings or any like whatever the full moon brought up in you, it's time to write about it, sit down, think about it, get all your thoughts in order, and be like, all right, is this something I can fix, or is this something I need to just cut loose? Hi, Rara. Casually destroying our enemies. Yes. So oddly enough, my influencing energies, absolutely no signs came out. But please check your north node, your moon, your north node, your Venus, and your Uranus. Because if they are in, and I already know my energy out here, even if I'm obviously Aries, my energy's here. First, 9th, and 11th houses, because Uranus is in my first house. My north node is in my 9th house. No, my moon and Venus, I've got no place in, are not in either of these houses. But there could be a lot of love energy or financial energy that Aries is dealing with right now, which is not surprising because Jupiter moved into Taurus this year. And right now, Jupiter moving into Taurus means that Aries is having their come up this year. Until Jupiter moves from Taurus into Gemini, we're going to be having, Aries is having like a come up thing. Ironic considering where I'm sitting. But I'm in a better place because I'm here. Yes. But our area of life is poverty and some form of immaturity. So, and like a mistake is something to learn from. Full moon. So first out, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Venus is money energy. It's love and money. It rules both. And we just had the Eight of Pentacles come out. This is work energy. This is mastering your craft. This is making things better. We've also got the King of Swords coming out. So the King of Swords, of course, means that there's some logical energy going on. This can be Aquarius energy if somebody's dealing with an Aquarius, or if you have Aquarius placements in your chart. Me is an Aquarius rising. But Two of Swords in reverse. So there's some form of confusion also going on here. Okay, we've got the block Three of Swords. So we could be getting some resolutions here soon to any blockages in our love life. Blocked Queen of Swords. Anything that involves blocked communication. Yep. And then the Two of Cups ending out. Hey, Star Rider. Well, I'm glad things are going good for you, Star Rider. I do totally get what you mean, though. So we've got the Eight of Pentacles. With the Eight of Pentacles energy, this is mastering your craft energy. This is stuff that we're going through this week. Ooh, Tower. I wasn't expecting that. Ooh, and then the King of Wands, Leo energy. Looks at Star Rider. Hi, Ellen. All right, so let's talk about this Tower real quick. Let me get a Tower, something on the Tower and the Eight of Pentacles energy. What do we need to know about this Tower? House. Thief. Interesting. House, Thief, in the Tower energy and the Eight of Pentacles. And then we have the King of Wands energy. Interesting. House, Thief. Seven of Pentacles investment. Somebody's very invested in this. This probably considering how much energy we have. Oh, and then the Tower comes out again. Hey, Elsa Mario. Holding back. Oh, shit. picked up another little bit, and I thought it was just going to be like one card. Nope, it's 4. We got lust, we got sleepless nights, we've got an opportunity. I know what I want, but not how to get there. Interesting. Tower in the tower, though. Like, damn, Aries, there's going to be some big shakeup this week. Aries going to have a big shakeup this week. Something big going on here. I almost want to pull a little bit more energy since we had the tower come out again. Like, what is this tower? Tower on tower. And why? And we've talked about before, like, literally investment, tower, holding back. You know how much of a bad idea it is to be holding back in a tower, to be tied down in a tower situation. That tower is coming down, and if you're not if you're like holding yourself back, if you've got yourself tied down, okay, gaze up, totally. Tower definitely needs to fall. That's why it's happening. But if you're holding back in the tower, if you're tying yourself to the tower, when it comes down, you're going to get hurt. Hey, Alphonse. Because that shit crumbles on top of you. So somebody's now, however, we start with investment. We go investment to the tower, to the hangman. So maybe what is before the tower is somebody being invested, and after something changes, now they're holding back their energy. So tell me, especially because this is already like this is house, tower, house, thief, house and thief in the tower energy. Yeah, distant horizons. This is about somebody changing their future. This is already about somebody changing their future. All right. So we've got the King of Swords. With the King of Swords, we've got the Devil. Has it been 20? 10 of Wands in reverse. So somebody's dropping their burdens here. But the Devil, why is the Devil here? Why? Give me it. Blocking justice. Oh yeah, so somebody's self-sabotaging. Somebody's literally like they're sabotaging their ability to drop the burdens. Why? Okay, the blocked. Tell me about the blocked justice card. Tell me about the blocked justice card. I swear it's reading like bad health.
Oh, it did.
Hey, Diamond.
Mama.
Is it Aries changing their future? Probably. What? Okay. Can you put clothes on the Barbie, please?
Okay. I know what to do.
Bad health. So blocked justice is bad health. Or what's blocking the justice is bad health. Or I don't know. Or maybe the blocked justice is causing bad health. There's something that's inherently not fair here. Or unbalanced. Or there could be blocked progress in a court case. And this is the source of the bad health.
Close up on Barbie.
What?
There's no more clothes in my body.
You have plenty of clothes. You have plenty of clothes over there for you to put on, Barbie.
Well, my skirt is folded up. My doctor's shoes folded up.
All right, so we've got the Two of Swords in reverse. With the Two of Swords in reverse, we have confusion. So tell me about this Two of Swords in reverse. This can also just be somebody's unable to make a decision, but usually if you're unable to make a decision, it's because you're confused. Let me get my cup of water.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, no, keep it out.
The Empress, the Five of Cups, disappointment. There's confusion about the Empress, maybe some disappointment. We got the Two of Cups. We got the Four of Pentacles in reverse, though, so there's some kind of moving out of stagnation. But there's a problem with following our heart that just jumped out like that. There's a literal, because it's like it's blocked. It's not just blocked. It's kind of moving. So it's like something here is like causing some serious emotional problems. Like I feel like I can't move forward, which we had the block justice energy. I feel like I can't move forward and it's making me emotional. Blocked Three of Swords.
Hey.
Blocked Three of Swords. Blocked Three of Swords. The Five of Pentacles. Feeling out in the cold. Unable to start new. Unable to take a leap of faith or start some kind of new beginning.
Mama,
What, Lilith?
I'm going to come back here when I go poop because I keep pooping.
It's wild how I've got so many cards that are like flipped to the wrong direction in here. Especially like four of them like right back to back like that. Alright, anything else on the block Three of Swords? Anything else on the block Three of Swords? Six of Pentacles. So it seems like, wow. So we go from the Five of Pentacles to the blocked Fool to the Six of Pentacles. It's like both people are feeling like they're unable to move forward. Okay, so we got the blocked Queen of Swords. With the blocked Queen of Swords, dissatisfaction. Blocked Queen of Swords, blocked Queen of Swords. Blocked Queen of Swords. Tell me about the blocked Queen of Swords. This definitely reads as blocked communication. Yeah, there's a lack of structure. There were regrets. And there's clarity. Where did we get Ace of Swords, clarity? What's the clarity? unexpected income, high honor. So somebody learned something that honestly probably made them feel very good about themselves. Maybe this is what caused, maybe the clarity is what caused the regrets, or maybe the regrets were already there. And then, again, unexpected income. They learned something suddenly. Tell me about the unexpected income. Tell me about the unexpected income. What's the unexpected income? Unexpected income in the Ace of Swords. What's the unexpected income? It's going to be different for everybody, but there's some kind of action here, reciprocation to the 10. Okay, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, Six of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Action, reciprocation, good, and the 10 of Pentacles is like family energy, stability. Okay, Two of Cups. Two of Cups, Two of Cups, Two of Cups. We have the Two of Cups. We've got the Four of Swords. So somebody's thinking a lot about this connection. Opportunity, Ace of Pentacles. They definitely want to make some kind of, there definitely seems to be a desire for a solid offer. Queen of Wands, that's us, Aries energy. We already had the King of Wands over here. There's the Page of Wands. So this could be like a new beginning, youthful passion. Okay. So we move on to Kraken. We got patience. See. ¿Por qué molestar?
What does that mean?
Moon Wars. You were stronger than you appear. Clematis. Interesting. All right. Every barrier has its weak point. Moonwort. You're stronger than you think. Mushroom. Don't burn yourself out. This is coming out on top of that emotional blockage problem issue here. Clematis. Apple. Daisy. Good gracious. I wasn't expecting all that. Stop. I don't want any more. Stop. Gracious. Mandrake, feverfew, aconite, pimpernel, bramble, cornflower, rose. Okay, so Have patience. You're watching. There's somebody who's guiding you where you're meant to be. You're stronger than you look, and honestly, you might need to be a little bit of an asshole. Mushroom. Don't burn yourself out. Aconite. Learn something new. There's something that needs to be learned here. Clematis. Try not to focus on the way things have always been, if I remember correctly. No, this card symbolizes movement and momentum. A push towards the best position. Coming out also with the Pimpernel, which means that you're at a crossroads trying to decide where you're going. We have Apple coming out, which means that you're very close to the end, and though there may be a delay, everything will be fine. Everything will be just as good once you get past the delay. Put up your thorns, get yourself in a good position, see the beauty where other people see weeds or failure, or like basically look for the silver lining, cornflower energy. You may have to change. Daisy is like things changing forms in order to come back. And there's nothing wrong with that. Rose also coming out. So there may be some kind of secret conversations or some kind of root in religion. What are the shaman? What do the shamans have to say? What do the shamans have to say? Caterpillar, opportunity. Okay, hold on. Bottom of the Kipper deck is family room. Bottom of the everyday deck is the Emperor. That's our energy. Bottom of the Slavic Legends deck is the Nine of Swords. So there, and that did come out in the reading. Sleepless Nights energy, somewhere. What, Lewis?
Not you, Mama.
Okay.
I'm talking about it.
Bottom of this is Datura. Make sure you're paying attention to your sleep schedule and how to best take care of yourself.
Wow. Oh.
Mindful, groupthink. In the hand, the universe is your partner. Jeweled web, connectivity. Cosmic womb, the divine feminine. That's actually really funny. Hey, J4. It's actually really funny since at the bottom of the everyday deck was the Emperor, and we have Cosmic Womb, the divine feminine, coming out in the shaman cards. And we did have the Empress come out as well in the confusion energy. So there's definitely something here about someone needing to make a decision. We have many masks, the authentic self. So there is a need to be true to yourself. Foreign characters, resourcefulness. What can you do to put yourself in a good position? How you doing, J4? Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. What do you need to release? Waning moon. We are in the waning moon now. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. After we had many masks, authentic self come out. There's a very real, like, you have to be true to exactly who you are. And honestly, that comes really easy to Aries a lot of the time because we don't care too much what other people think about us. But prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. We do have that moon energy coming out, and the moon does play like a significant, it does have like a significant impact on how we put ourselves out there. Because emotionally we care about how we're perceived. Communication is key, new moon in Gemini. Me with my moon in Leo. Your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. I do tend to, I can be a little attention seeking, especially from people that I feel like very comfortable with. And if I really only pull back my energy if I feel like I'm not being well received, or like I pull back if I feel like I need to. But I'm honestly like, I'm a very hands-on person, very touchy and stuff like that, especially in relationships. So it's like, but really only romantic relationships. But I guess that's because Leo's in my 7th house. Because otherwise, it's just like, I'm not really trying to like be touchy with everybody, you know? It's really interesting that we didn't get any signs out today.
That's the Bobby commit. The Bobby commit.
J4 agreed. Oh, Libra. I mean, that is Libra's natural place, Helen. Libra's natural place is the 7th house. Libra actually falls in my 9th house, which is where my North Node is, which actually was like some of the energy that came out here. I'm like built for relationships, honestly. Which is funny because I have like I have so much Aries energy, and Aries are actually like very independent people. However, Aries are actually very good at relationships because we tend to be so straightforward about our feelings. Um, so that wraps up the Aries reading. Um, does anybody have any? I'm going to go ahead and shuffle up. If anybody ends up having like a straight, having an actual like question they want to ask, I can pull for a couple of people. I'm going to try not to like stay on too long with Taurus reading. Then I'll be starting in a little bit. Pisces. Helen wants a spirit message.
And I found one with black shoes. Oh, I got a tattoo.
All right. Spirit message for Helen. Do you have a specific area of life that you want advice in? Afia. I'll see what I can tell you.
How'd you know I was looking for you?
Because I just know you were looking for me.
Just because. How come your britches over here on the floor? They're not in the dirty clothes.
I can get those, Papa.
You need to put those things in the dirty clothes.
Well, they are.
No excuses. Just put them in the dirty clothes. So they got a
Okay,
hole in them.
J4.
I got holes in all my clothes too. What?
Okay. Spirit message for Helen. Spirit message for Helen. Helen, it looks like you're trying to figure something out. Weighing options, maybe feeling a little unbalanced. This has to do with healing, or you're trying to figure out how to heal something, or how healing is meant to be done. I'm seeing that emotions are being blocked off, and it also seems to be like avoiding confrontation, like blocking conflict. It looks like you're blocking conflict and emotions. What did the full moon in Aries bring up for you, Helen? What did the full moon in Aries bring up for you? Because those feelings that come out in the full moon in Aries, you're struggling, and it's kind of causing, it's getting in the way of you manifesting. Yeah. Think back about what emotions the full moon brought up for you, and how you can address those feelings. You're welcome, Helen. Okay, Afia wanted to know what I could tell them about their future. And then J4's got a question they messaged me that I can answer on here.
Can you please stay on the phone?
an angel message for Suman. Not right now, Pumpkin. I'm going to need it here in a minute. Go on and go watch something on the Google.
Hello.
Okay, Afia. What do we need to know about Afia's future? Tell me about Afia's future. Tell me about this Afia. Afia.
Mama, I'm thirsty. I'm so thirsty, Mama. Mama, can I get something for me? Mama, I'm thirsty.
All right. So Afia, right now your future is very cloudy. And that's because there's some kind of big choice that is kind of hanging you in the balance here. This is a choice to see the truth, to learn something, to bring in some kind of new energy with this Page of Swords. Maybe you're waiting to hear something, but this is keeping you in like this unbalanced. I'm holding. It's like I'm holding on by a hair because this is dropping the ball. This is like I'm being forced to put something down so I can focus on this other thing. This can be you're a little unbalanced. Maybe you're trying to figure out where your priorities are, but this is the universe is trying to force you to drop something, and you seem to be clinging on to something that's getting in your way.
No, not want to do it. That's been good enough. Okay.
I am seeing this Three of Pentacles combining new and old ideas. So there, whatever this choice is, whatever this truth is that you need to see, it may involve you figuring out how to make something work that you that you weren't sure if it was going to, or it could be it could be about you finding a new job, honestly, because the Three of Pentacles is also about like a new beginning in work, starting to, like it's almost like training energy. You getting better at something. It's not mastering your craft. That means that you've had experience, and you're just fleshing out the details. Whereas the Three of Pentacles is more like a beginner, apprentice, youthful, figuring things out energy. But I'm also seeing this blocked King of Wands energy. So there could be some kind of passion energy. Let me actually give me a card on this King of Wands. Okay, so we got the Emperor in reverse and the Ace of Wands. So this could be you taking action to get rid of someone who's not meeting your needs.
Why? You didn't take away my plate.
I didn't. Nobody took away your plate because you went to timeout and I wasn't dealing with it right then. I was in the middle of something. I had stuff to do anyway. I will deal with your plate in a minute. So Afia, it looks like you need to make a decision about what it is that you are getting rid of and what you are keeping, so you can make a clear-minded decision.
Mama, I'm going to take my plate to the counter. Mama, I'm just going to take my plate to the right next to the seat.
Yes, Scorpio, I can have time for you. Give me a second.
Oh, Mama, I put my dish right next to the thing.
What?
I got stuff for the thing.
Yeah, well, you better get off. And not just a little bit of it.
TWC, there was no cussing that I recall. It is possible he called you a loser. Um, but there was no cussing that I know of.
Something for you.
What?
Just have a flower.
What is that?
A flower.
That's a flower? Oh, that's a dark flower. I've never seen a black flower before.
No, TWC, I definitely will not give you any kind of spells.
Yeah, then that's a flower?
Yeah.
But it's a dark flower. Same color as that.
Purple and yellow. Purple and yellow.
I don't see purple and yellow. I see a little bit of green
You're welcome, Afia.
and black.
Let me see J4's
That's
question.
not purple,
I still need
that's green.
Suman to do
You must be
Sumans.
colorblind. Yeah.
I have a yellow thing right here. Do you see?
Don't ask her.
Oh,
She
no.
don't know what you're doing. She has no idea what you're doing.
Oh, good gracious. J4. What's up with the Pisces?
Hey.
Win-lose conflicts. That's never a good sign.
Just like
Ooh,
you want to hit
wait
me when
a
I come in
second.
here. That's how mean you are.
Ooh. I see.
Hey, Mama. Did you see some yellow right
Yes, I do see some yellow right there.
here? He must be
You're
cut.
blind. You're seeing things.
Maybe you should use a darker yellow.
Okay.
See if you can find a darker yellow to use.
Yes, ma'am.
You moved your mama's shoes because you're not paying attention where you're walking.
Made like that.
Yeah, that's like that.
Okay,
Like that.
so
Like that.
J4.
I said, like,
Ow.
thumb, wrestle. Thumb wrestle. Thumb.
TWC, I didn't even see any messages that he like.
Yeah, right.
He might have retracted a message. I can't remember for sure. But okay, J4. I'm seeing win-lose conflict with this Pisces. I'm also seeing she probably isn't gonna want it again because I've got the blocked action card. I don't think she wants it to happen again. But Virgo energy out here. And then more Virgo energy. So it could be that you doing this with Pisces is going to keep things from happening with Virgo. But let me see. What is it that you don't see? Follow your heart. Stagnant. Honesty. Interesting. Just over here reading into this for good gracious.
Now what you got? Yeah, I see the purple. Yeah, I see blue. And that's a prettier flower now. Yeah, I see you yellow in it now. You must have went back over to something. And this is for me, huh? What am I supposed to do with it?
You're supposed to hang up on your wall like your other pictures are.
Interesting. So what energy do we have between That's a lot of energy between the Emperor and the Empress. So sad. J4, you're going to be going through a transformation. I think you're going to realize how disappointing the Bachelor going around getting pow wherever is. I think that's what's going to be happening here. But we'll find out. Because you're getting old, J4. You're getting old.
Mom, I'm drinking some water right now.
Well, that's good. Water's good for you.
If everybody doesn't know that.
All right, let me get Suman. Then I'm getting off of here. Let you have fun with it. Annoying as fuck. Yes, Scorpio. I'm getting Sumans, and then I will be on with you. Also, Mario gotta calm the fuck down. I only got one person I'm interested in, and he's not talking to me right now. So, shit. Guess I'm gonna be doing my own shit.
I just heard what you just said.
Okay, sit your butt down and play with your Barbies. All right, angel guidance for Suman and Govind. Angel guidance for Suman and Govind's relationship. Seems like the way forward is blocked right now. Might be internal conflict though. Something needs to be talked out. maybe then you guys can have a change of perspective on what this relationship really is. Disappointment, Queen of Cups. Yeah, you guys have to figure out if you're on the same page, because if not, one or both of you are going to end up disappointed. Yes.
Make a good body. You're welcome, good hair. You like me to the color hair? Yeah, it usually comes out. It's made of fabric. I'm 7.
Okay. Give me just a minute, Shirley, because I'm already on here longer than I meant to be. But, what's up with this bad luck? Do we see the bad luck from Scorpio ending anytime soon? Interesting.
Mama, can I go outside? Mama, can I go outside, please? Mama, can I go outside?
If you if you're going to go outside, you should probably play in the backyard for now. Okay, Scorpio.
Oh, yeah, I can bring
It
my
looks
puppy and
like
run outside.
things are going to end, but there's some kind of slow progress energy. This has to do with a decision you made, or a decision that you need to make.
I'm going to listen
As
to
weird
you,
as that
so don't
is,
get in trouble
the
with
universe is bringing this bad luck in because it's trying to force you to make a decision, or to what's been keeping you up at night?
that.
What is coming this week towards Shirley? What is coming for Shirley this week? What is Shirley going to be dealing with this week? I am seeing some confusion, emotional problems. That is a whole lot of repressed energy, but it seems like that repressed energy is ending and you should be getting into a better place overall. Alsamara, what the fuck are you talking about? You are so welcome, Shirley. I'm going to hop off of here. I will talk to you guys soon because I got to start Taurus reading. Okay. Love you guys. Talk to you later.